welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the SMU Mustangs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll try the run. Crossing the 30, he's got away. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Utes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. To the air on first down. Complete to the left. It's a seam wide open. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Utes want to move quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
From the gun to give, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Utes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touchdown, Utes! They move on top here in the 4th.
Well, I love the play call late in the 4th quarter now. You're just trying to get athletes in space. They throw it to him just short of the end zone, and he does the rest. And because of it, his team now has the lead.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Arizona State is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Sun Devil Stadium, but despite the forks up right now, this one is tight. They're up by 4 over Texas.
He's loose. Lots of running room. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete on the right side. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. Trailing and getting deep in the game. They'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Touchdown, Indiana! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The inside handoff. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds a man on the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Utes in the hurry up.
At the 18, 1st down for the offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Utah! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Boone. Good timing on the quick out. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Makes the grab. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. Second down, he'll throw it. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Calling a timeout here. You have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the double.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Cajun Country in Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Raging Cajuns will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to... Brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Canes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Armour. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in, it's Armour. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Leaves it with the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Canes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Catch in the middle, it's Hooks. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And the Hurricanes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quickly complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Now the play fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Escape. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
I think we've seen 2 plays back-to-back with poor pass protection. Guys have to do a better job. You've got a golden chance here to put a touchdown on the board. In 2 consecutive plays, they can't protect the QB.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the second time today. This one from 34 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Oregon is just getting tuned up today. This is like watching an MMA fight where you start to question your own morals. Who sanctioned this battle? They're trailing by 21 to Alabama. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Wants to fire on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal forward pen. Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man on the right. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Raging Cajuns will bring the punt team onto the field. Looking for running room, he'll get it. Line before he stopped. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Armour. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defense was way too... On that last play, you could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Moves around to clear up the vision. Kearney on the Jets. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the back. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. 2nd down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Back to the ground with the running back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing. He lost one down the sideline. Catch inside the 25. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Reads it, fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They're dealing with a second and long. They go to the ground. Sweet cut there. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll throw on third down. Snagged out of the air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Got it! So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting stuffed on the last two runs, you've got to think they're going to try to throw it in for the score on third and goal. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield. It's long. And he will score! Touchdown, Cajuns!
When that field shrinks, you've got to have the big boys down here that you can just throw it up to. Let them make plays. Make it look like run. All the big boys on the field. Slip that tight end out. Find him. He'll do the rest.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They come to the line facing third and long from the 25.
We're on TV. Make some noise. It's third down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's hooked. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Make some noise. It's third down.
On third down, going up top. He lobs one high down the left side. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a second down play. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He's got his man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Hauls it in. Powers through. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. It's complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all. They put on the heat and they blocked it.
Hey, man, it's hard to execute field goals in this rain anyway. You're worried about the snap and you're worried about the hold, but that time they just overwhelmed the line up front. They were able to block that kick. That is a huge play.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to run for it. He breaks a tackle. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the move. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll line up for a second down play. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Hurricanes have this offense rolling. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Working that left side. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Let's send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Short gain on the play before he's...
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down. How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabs it in the middle.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Raging Cajuns will line up to punt it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark it down at the 48-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. The Hurricanes will punt this one away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. It's a one-possession game in the 4th. Going right to work up top. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
And the Raging Cajuns will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's ball. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They just keep firing. Got it in the middle. It's long. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's long. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Grabbed in the backfield. It's long. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. Looking to throw on first down. And that one's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. Third down coming up.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Deep into the fourth quarter of this game, down by 6. They'll have to go for it on fourth down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Much played, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Stadium, you know what's in store. Hard nose, toughness, defense, and you better bring your hat and be ready to strike somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. Works the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the catch. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Hawkeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. Oh, got enough space. Touchdown, Iowa! And they add 6 more for that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Quick release by the QB. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown Orange. Once he got some room, it was over.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Obvious thinking here. Get the 2-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. From the gun. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
25.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Nobody fooled with the trickeration. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the 4th, a chance to move on top with a score. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. He'll keep it himself, and this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these...
Oh, he's got some space. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Firing to the right, complete. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
That defensive penalty was just what the doctor ordered for this offense. It's now 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Between the uprights, it's good. And here in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the ground with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Complete to start this drive. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The give from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Nice move to keep running. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on third down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets past the marker. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab on the left. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Syracuse lines up on third and short. They'll try to run for it. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And now they've taken the lead in the final 2 minutes and set the stage for a great finish.
Sets a kickoff.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on second down. Right on the money. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. This time on target. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Looking to throw on first down. It'll fall in. Creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Looking to throw for it. He's got it. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Really trying to make that tempo work here to get a little bit closer for the kicker. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Looking to fire. It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that may have been this team's last chance to tie this game. You're trailing with under a minute to go. You just got to give your kicker an opportunity. He tried his best, but unable to convert on that field goal.
And the quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.